Let's see if this powers some. You can pay whatever you like to make sure that we're actually connected. I think we are. So, that smells nice. It smells very Let me just make a note in my Discord. Right. Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed that this will actually work this week. We'll see. I'm gonna figure out exactly how I'm going to eat the ribs as well. Might have to use my fingers. Okay, so I shall allow that to charge, hopefully, and hopefully we're going to stay connected as well. Right, so let's take a picture. So we have that. There we go. That's good. So there's a lot of drop frames. And we'll see how it goes. So we've got some potatoes, boiled potatoes, with something on them. Cold minty potatoes. Okay. A kind of a salad. Not salad. And I just spring onion, chili, and grapes. Red cabbage coleslaw. And barbecue spare ribs. So I'll see how that goes. As well as my coffee. So this place, Cafe Recharge, as you can see from the notes there, it says pay what you can do. You choose how much you want to pay for your food. That's a very good idea, I think. Let's see if there's any actual meat on this. Nearly all sticky looking. Looks familiar, strangely. There's not much spin on that bit, spin rib. Oh, that's better. Delicious. Delicious. it's kind of a charity. The idea is that they get in surplus food from various places, supermarkets, and so on, that would be thrown out, and they make it into something. So they get it for free. And then you come here and you pay whatever you want to pay for it. They give you a little envelope, and you put some cash in the envelope. You put cash in the envelope, pop in a little box, and you pay whatever you think is appropriate. So if you can't pay anything, then you don't have to pay anything. If you can pay a small amount, you can pay a small amount. You can pay perhaps a little bit more than you would ordinarily in another place. You can pay a little bit more. And it all works out in the end. It's a bit more slaw. Now that's interesting. I'm not getting the multi-stream stuff. I was on the multi-stream thing. And I didn't see Cozy Junior and Richie and Jules. No. Come on. Puro for what? What? Huh? Puro? Stan's not know this. Stan's not there. What was Joe saying? It's here about the grey cat. Oh, the grey cat. You like grey cat? Yeah, so spare ribs and stuff. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's why in Scotland, the population's famous for being careful, isn't it? Well, it does seem to work, yes. They do say that they get enough to run the place. So, yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I didn't see you there. So, this may be why Doe isn't here. I'm having spare ribs. Of course. This, I tell you what, Mel, they say, yes. How much for this plate? Who knows? Depends how much I want to pay for it. Yeah, so it said barbecue spare ribs with potato salad, I think it said. Nice. How much is this? Well, you pay what you want. They don't put a price on the menu. You just, as it says up there, you just pay what you want to pay. So I have cash, I have money in my pocket. And I'll decide what I want to pay. But I have to say, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. So a bit of grape. There's grape in the salad. So I don't see Joe there. Did they leave when they saw my spare ribs? In Clyde House, yeah. So sadly, not Clyde House. Not say sadly, but no. But they're not open anymore. So it is a very varied menu. I never have the same thing twice in here. So that's very interesting to me. I'm going to visit Edinburgh at the end of next week. What's worth visiting? Apart from the obvious tourist spots. Wow. Depends what you want to see, Richard. If it were me, I'd definitely be heading for National Museum of Scotland and the art gallery on Princess Street. You might like to go to Craigmillar Castle, because it's one of Edinburgh's less well-known castles after Edinburgh Castle, so you might want to go there. Um, what about going to the Parliament? You can go and visit the Parliament if you like. It's a nice church on best attracting to see is best attraction. Yes, quite right. It's a nice little church down near the bottom of the Royal Mile, and if you're in that area, you could also go up to Carlton Hill, the graveyard on Carlton Hill. That's nice. Incorrect. Everyone is being prepared by my personal chef. Already had an IKEA hot dog earlier. Wow. Your personal chef? How personal? Hmm. Nice crunchy also. I see. Are you going to Edinburgh, or probably going to Edinburgh for any particular reason? I should. Incidentally, picked up my beer just on the way here from Tempest, and outside, some of the brewers, I guess, some of the workers, I don't know, warehousesmen, whatever, they were having a little game of cricket outside. Just three of them, I think. Bowler, batsman, and wicketkeeper. That's unusual to see in Scotland. That's enough. Have some difficulty walking. Museum and gallery, probably enough. As a play I want to see at the Festival Theatre. What's the play? I was tasked with revenge chopping, but apparently I'm doing it too slowly, so I got thrown into the kitchen. Yeah. We're going to pay attention to the music today and see if anything's changed from last week. What veg is being chopped? Now, I'm just trying to think where the Festival Theatre is. It's is that the one that's down? Sort of, is it not Lothing Road? Leith, down towards that way. Yeah, there's a few people in. Not very many people in, but there's a few people in. I think the staff were talking to the customers more than anyone else. Let's see. Yeah, not many. Not too many. Right, let's see. Theatre? Nicholson Street. All right. So that's yeah. Okay. So that is just off the Royal Mile. Yeah. Yes. So you got yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of quite a decent distance down the Royal Mile. So much fun in the hotel. No, I froze. I unfroze. So we've got so down around a mile, then it's turn onto South Bridge, and then it's down there, and it's not far from where is Chambers Street? Jesus, not that far. So there's the university. There is Cowgate there. And where's the Grass Market? It's in there somewhere. Crossing, so yeah. Yes, you're not far from the museum where you could go. Being frozen, I'm frozen again, but is it? It might unfreeze. Yes, what's the plan? I don't know. What's the plan? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So, Festival Theatre is in the old town. It's not far from the museum. So, if I were you, that's where I might go. Hotels. If you've not booked a hotel, you will struggle. You will struggle. Yes. I mean, good luck. No. Richard will not be crashing at my place. Plenty of good restaurants. Yes. That's what I'm being. Oh, okay. An appropriate place for it, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so you will struggle to get a hotel. No question about that. Find a hotel before booking, yes, definitely. I mean, honestly, good for you. Finally. You flat white. Subtressor. I mean, you might not be able to get any hotel room at all in Edinburgh at the moment. Yeah, hotel or anything, really. Because, I mean, the population of Edinburgh kind of doubles during August. So, yeah. Good luck. Right, sure. Oh. You went to Melrose, are you? Okay. Brian Cox. Good. Yes, I think I must have seen a preview, or well, I don't mean seen a preview. I mean seen a review of that because I'm sure I read a headline saying Brian Cox returns to the stage in Edinburgh, or something like that. Melrose Place, not Melrose Place, no. The multi-scene chat seems to work out strangely. No. It will be packed. Shall I show you an illustrated photo? Okay. Um, let's see. Right. Let's have a look. I've got some nice photos of. I can't find them easily. Runes may not be an issue. Prices are. It's. I mean, it will be very, very expensive and very, very unlikely to get anywhere. So, I can't, honestly, I will be impressed if you manage to get anything at all. Oh, well, that's that. Oh. Superb. This is different. This is madness. Well, it's only a small airport. And international, transatlantic flights, but it's a small airport. Um, Not many hotels out there, and yeah, afternoon fly back. Well, yeah. But it depends when the play's on, of course. All right, I'll take a picture of IKEA furniture. With the person you're looking around with sitting on sofas, etc. Scale. Silly behavior, yes. See, why did Dole leave? Was it the meat? I didn't see because I didn't see the comments at the time, but I wouldn't be surprised. Couldn't handle what? Robot? Yes. Vegan viewer discretion is advised. Cold potatoes. It's a contrast. It's different music. So apparently, for £1,000 for 2 nights, plenty of rooms available. Is that? Um, I'd be surprised if you can get anything at any price. Eating style. Okay. Yes, apparently, music. It's on a playlist, but Spotify also throws in some random stuff too. Apparently. Ah, delicious. Well, I mean, I've got to talk to you. I've got to keep you entertained, haven't I? That's why I'm slow. Talking. Hmm. Hmm. Well, you can get a sleeper. Might not be a bad idea. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I eat rules that do always the last finish. People have always made fun of me for that, but I don't care. I'll get my fork. The gift of the gab. You think? When does the entertaining begin? Well, depends what you want to see. I mean, I would say when I'm on my own and not, broadcasting to the world, um, I wouldn't call myself a slow eater, generally. That's just very nice. I ain't speeding up for nobody. Just saying. Gotta make sure I get all the meat off these bones. Redemption. What was redemption? Oh, okay. Sarah. Is anyway, Sarah? I can't believe it. Oh my god, I can't believe it. He's wearing what looks like quite a warm jumper on quite a warm day. Very nice. Is it looking this thing? Is that refreshing? No. No. Hi. It does happen to be blonde, it's that. What? There's chocolate there? What? 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 Chocolate. This is definitely different music. I'm sure it's just not simply the same slightly shuffling playlist. I'm sure it's different this week, which is good. They've listened, clearly. Incidentally, I do have a couple of games with me. I decided to bring games. So I might play something later. Later today. What's up left here, you mean? I've already been out walking. I might do a little bit more. I don't know. Your ride comment card created change. What? What? Your ride comment card. Your rude comment card created change. Rude comment card. What rude comment card created change? What? Did I leave a review of the restaurant? No. So I did leave the comments card, not the rude comment card, but the comments card. I did leave it, and it may have affected the playlist. It's true. So sometimes I work in here as well. You know, not just pleasure, but sometimes I do some work in here. And I left. No, what was I saying? I was in here working since I left the comment card, and I had a word with the I think she's the manager, asking if they've asking if they were going to change the playlist, or if they had changed the playlist. And that's when I found out about the Spotify introducing random songs thing. Oh, MG, the weather's crazy here today. He's going from blue skies to crazy thunderstorms and back within an hour. No wonder I had it. Your hand wrote a review card in Angry Caps about music. Well, it wasn't about Angry Caps, it's about reading caps. But yes, I did, and it may have created change. There's a child waitress in here today, by the way. That is a waitress who is a child, not just one of 4 children. Presumably because the schools aren't working. It's been where they can't make noise. It's alright here today. It's quite pleasant. It's quite nice. The door's open. The wasps are getting in. It's quite a pleasant day. But I did see a yellow weather warning later for wind. I've had this bit of potato on my fork for about 3 minutes now, haven't I? Yes, so the child waitress brought out a dog bowl. Carefully, walking through the place of the dog bowl, and I wondered who it was for. But it turns out it's for a dog, which I didn't see, but I do see now. It's wearing a little orange harness, and now drinking from a bowl. It's a little grey rat-looking thing, but tall. A thin sort of, like a greyhound, but not a greyhound. Possibly a lurcher. Not really my kind of dog. Not that I have a kind of dog. Okay, this is the final bit of rib. It's rather delicious. Well, if you aren't going to insist on being vegan, Really good though. As I say, it's always different. It always depends on what food they have available. There isn't a set menu at all. So it's always exciting. Okay, well, I'm going to touch any sharpie times like that. Situation that what and not eat some meat. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, it's a shame that those missing out on all this fantastic, content. Yeah. Will say, since Doe isn't here and they won't hear me say it, that they did do a rather excellent bit of cosplay recently. He sent me a photo of dressed up, which I won't talk about, but it was very impressive. Cosplay. Flip the camera. Sorry. I can't, it's my laptop. And so, funny one, don't particularly wish to get the children on camera, so, I might get her on camera though. Wow, that was rather delicious. That's splendid. I think I've removed the meat from all of the bones. Good. I keep up to date a little bit on there. Just so you know, so other people can follow Cozy Genie on Blue Sky and watch their gaming streams as well. They're nice, cozy games. Almost 9 a.m. on the East Coast. What? Like Aberdeen and Edinburgh? I don't think so. I mean, have a pleasant day. Miss my quizzes. We all miss my quizzes. Anyway, I might do, as I say, might do a bit of a, might play a game in a moment. So you're going to miss out on that, right? Stop it. Really nice. So I'll take a picture of the Aberdeen. I wouldn't call it a particularly nice place myself, Aberdeen. You should know, though. Okay. Gone. Gone. Yeah, very pleasant. So in a moment, I'll go and see about I'll go and see about cake or something. Killing the stream. Hang on. Just one last thing. Right. No way am I doing the onions. Back to the over for me. Wow. IKEA are a very liberal authority like to do in their showroom, aren't they? I hear chewing gum helps cutting onion. Huh? Yeah, it's doing I don't know. Don't know what to say. The red ones are usually less. Yeah. Thank you very much. The red ones are usually less pungent. That was very efficient and polite of the child waitress. Sorry, I'm distracted. This time by an adult, very much. Just so. Go over and cut onions. Wow, what a proposition. Yes. Come over and eat my vegetables. That was very pleasant though. Those ribs. I shan't talk about the ribs anymore though. Right, I'm going to go and see about dessert. I shall leave the microphone here. As the adult is just leaving. So there's no point heading over to the counter just at the moment. Because she's gone now. Anyway, I shall go and have a look at the cakes, etc. I have to take my phone with me. See you later, Cozy Genie. Have a nice Friday morning. Okay. I've made an order. So, look what I found. Shall we play a game, as they say? Oh, I'm back into my NSFW, by the way. I managed to confirm that I'm an adult. So, do we remember how to play? There's other games as well. Okay. 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 No tickets available now, that's a shame. I'm not surprised. Right. The game, well, there's a few different games. Okay, so. So, this game, this one, called Opposites Attract, right? The category is dances, and the clue, remember this is opposites attract, the clue is cannot. What's the answer? Hmm? 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 There's no answer, Smash. What is the answer? Uh, have we lost connection entirely, or are just none of you guessing the answer? What's the question? The question is, can, yes, can. So the opposite of cannot is can. Obviously. Here's another one. Again, it's not South Africa. No. So this time the category is cocktails, and the clue is St. Petersburg Thoroughbred. Right? St. Petersburg Thoroughbred. Thank you very much. So that's the answer. Opposites attract. The clue is cocktails. St. Petersburg Thoroughbred. This is an Eccles cake, apparently. Let's give it a go. Comment delay. Keep telling me. What? Oh, you told me Greyhound. No Greyhound. No. St. Petersburg Thoroughbred. What is the opposite of a St. Petersburg Thoroughbred? Shall I use a fork for this? Why not? Moscow Mule. This, unfortunately, is so sticky that it's actually stuck to the napkin. So I'll have to peel it off carefully. Another point of jewels. Okay. Wait, no, why actually? No. Right. Right. So, answer smash this time. A picture and a general knowledge question. Smash the answers together to create one answer, right? What is the usual term for a sensation of spinning or dizziness, or that one's surroundings are rotating? What is the usual term for a sensation of spinning or dizziness, or that one's surroundings are rotating? So answer smash. Smash the picture into the answer, and what do you get? The animal comes first. What is the usual term for a sensation of spinning or dizziness, or that one's surroundings are rotating? Keep the comment away. Keep the comment away. I expect Mr. Trizzer to get this one. Virgo, smash the animal into that. Answer comes first. Not bad to go for. I like it, but the animal comes first. Drunk as an otter? Nope. Nice. Nice. Ting. You're starting for time. Not drunken beaver. You're close. I'll give you another 20 seconds. Be vertigo. Be vertigo. Be vertigo. Hold on. That's a different one. Hold on. All right. What is the name given to a dog that is a cross between a Cocker Spaniel and a poodle? So remember, the picture comes first. That's a smash again. What is the name given to a dog that is a cross between a Cocker Spaniel and a poodle? Well, the food's always different. It's always different. Um, I like beef Vario. It's like mince pie. Shuttlecock-a-doodle. Oh, cockapoo. Shuttlecock-a-poo. Shuttlecock-a-doodle. Right. So this is what you have to do is you've got to decode the number here. So each number represents a letter of the alphabet. So A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, etc. up to Z is 26. So which farm animal is that? Yes, cockabeaver, not cockabeaver. What farm animal is that? 20, 21, 18, 11, 5, 25. What is that sixth letter farm animal? Shall I type it? Um, 11, 5, 25. There you go. 20, 21, 11, 20, 21, 18, 11, 5, 25. What's the farm animal? Very nice. Okay. Turkey, correct. Turkey. Turkey. Okay, right. Got distracted. Okay, right. I don't know what you were distracted by. Let's do a different one, different kind of game. Right. This one. This is illustrative of the idea. So I'll give you this as an example. No, I'll give you this one as an example. Okay, so this game is called Runerspisms, right? Runerspisms. So you get two answers, and they are spoonerisms of each other. You know what spoonerism is? Of course you do. So the spoonerisms or runerspisms are mentioned boulders. So what means mentioned boulders? And the spoonerism is professional baseball team based in Boston. So the answer would of course be mentioned boulders and professional baseball team based in Boston is Sand Rocks and Red Sox. So they're spoonerisms. Okay? Does that make sense? So mentioned boulders, Sand Rocks, and baseball team Red Sox. Okay, so we understand that, right? So what spoonerism answers these two questions, or these two things? What Mr. Kravitz feels when he stubs his toe, and Liverpool Thoroughfare immortalised in a Beatles song. So what are the spoonerisms? What Mr. Kravitz feels when he stubs his toe, and Liverpool Thoroughfare immortalised in a Beatles song. What are the two spoonerisms? What Mr. Kravitz feels when he stubs his toe, and Liverpool Thoroughfare immortalised in a Beatles song. A little door. Is he being very delayed again? Lenny's to an Abbey Road. No. They're not spoonerisms. You're along the right lines with Lenny's something. Don't listen to the right music. Oh, you will know these song or this song. So what Mr. Kravitz feels when he stubs his toe, and Liverpool Thoroughfare immortalised in a Beatles song. You will know that thoroughfare. So think of a Liverpool Thoroughfare immortalised in a Beatles song. Shall I give you the answer? I'll give you the answer, shall I? So the Liverpool Thoroughfare is Penny Lane. So what Mr. Kravitz feels when he stubs his toe is, of course, Lenny Payne. Lenny Payne and Penny Lane. That's a spoonerism. Here's another one. Rough method and communication system of dots and dashes. Rough method and communication system of dots and dashes. Penny Lane? Oh, yes, Penny Lane and Lenny Payne. You're out of Penny Lane, surely. So, rough method and communication system of dots and dashes. Prop that up so you can see it. Not really. So, what is communication system of dots and dashes? What's the answer to that? And then you swap the first letters around. Something and Morse code. Yes. So, if communication system is Morse code, what is the Spoonerism that means rough method? Course mode. Exactly. Course mode and Morse code. Superb. Right. Okay. Okay. David Howell Evans, also known as The Edge, plays in this guitar band, and last two words of the traditional four-line birthday song. David Howell Evans, also known as The Edge, plays in this guitar band, and last two words of the traditional four-line birthday song. I've got one for Richard here, if he's still around. U2 and 2U, yes. Yes, exactly. U2 and 2U. Okay, here's one for Richard. Right. So this is an answer smash one. So picture first and then the clue. Smash them together. Okay. Right. In cricket, what word denotes an official who enforces the rules and decides if a player is out? Okay. So smash the answers together. This is answer smash. Picture first. In cricket, what word denotes an official, and many other sports as well, who enforces the rules? Actually, the comment came even before the question. Shouldn't have done. That must be a massive delay. Zooming over there with a lobster on our bag. Sharpen up, Twitch. You can always try YouTube. See if that's back. Flumpire, correct. Flumpire. Flumpire. I think that's funny. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine. This got it. It did. Flumpire. Just. Right. Right. There's one for Jules. So the focus on logistically, yeah, it would be. Okay, opposites attract, right? Opposites attract. The clue is US sitcoms. The category is US sitcoms, and the opposite is enemies. What is the US sitcom? Still quite a few people in here, actually. Friends, yes, says Jules on YouTube. Thank you. And Trizza, yes, so maybe, well, Jules and Trizza got about the same, but yes, correct. Friends. Friends, yes. Simple. Some are easier than others. Right. How about? Right, so here's another code one. Mine's in code. What is the US state? Trizza's fast, yes. What is the US state? 112, 12, 113, 1. What is the US state? Should be an easy one, I think. I think that's an easy one. Arizona, says Jules. No. Not Arizona, it's Alabama. Alabama. Correct. Alabama. Okay. Nice one. So, yes, I think Jules on YouTube is not actually any, well, perhaps slightly quicker than Trizza, but wrong in this case. Right, opposites attract, right? Opposites again. Bam! So opposites. The category is party games. Category is party games, and the opposite is tone deaf tables. Opposites attract. Party games, tone deaf tables. Tone deaf tables. What's the opposite? Huh? Opposites attract. The category is party games. What is the opposite of tone deaf tables? What party game is that the opposite of? Musical chairs. Musical chairs. Yes. You don't know musical chairs, Jules? Surely. Surely you know musical chairs, don't you? Tone deaf tables, musical chairs. It's a big delay, though, isn't it? Okay. Opposites again. Opposites attract again. The clue is Olympic sports. Are you seeing what I'm seeing yours now? Yes, you got that one. Trizza and Alabama. Okay. Again, opposites attract. The clue is Olympic sports, or the category is Olympic sports, I should say, and the clue is randomized sinking. So opposites attract again. The category is Olympic sports. The clue is randomized sinking. What's the Olympic sport? Kids get, well, yes, I mean, kids' parties. I don't feel like dancing when the old Joanna plays. Think that I can muster up a little soft shoe channel sway. I don't feel like dancing, no sun, no dancing. Synchronized swimming. Synchronized swimming. Alright, synchronized swimming. Randomized sinking, synchronized swimming. Opposites attract again. Another option, shall we do a different one? Oh. Okay, here's a good one. This is another cool one. Right, numbers and letters. The category is zodiac signs. And there's the code. Here is the code. Shall I type it? I shall type it. No, I can't type it. There's the code. 19,179, 2021, 18, 9, 21, 19. What is the zodiac sign? Just leave to the next one. What is the zodiac sign with that code? 19,179, 2021, 18, 9, 21, 19. She just sway. I don't feel like dancing, else I know that's Sagittarius. Sagittarius, correct. Easy, far too easy that one. Right, we'll have a couple more. I like this one. So back to spoonerisms again, right? Spoonerisms again. So well done, Trizza. So the clues are taxi driver's junk and a common name for a mottled feline. Taxi driver's junk and common name for a mottled feline. What is, or what are the spoonerisms? Taxi driver's junk and common name for a mottled feline. I don't feel like dancing, unless I know dancing today. What are the spoonerisms? Taxi driver's junk, common name for a mottled feline. Mottled, yes, mottled. Mottled feline, common name for a mottled feline, and taxi driver's junk. Go to that one. Dancing. Too difficult? It is. I'll give you the answer. It is Cabitat and Tabbycat. Taxi driver's junk. Cabitat. Mottled feline. Tabbycat. Cabitat and Tabbycat, obviously. Alright, so I think it's difficult to play when the delay is so long, unfortunately. Mottled. Is that not a word, you know? Sort of kind of patterned, like a tabby cat. Mottled. Don't tell me that's a British thing, surely. Yes, it's a good fun game, but difficult to play when the delay is so long. Is it better over here? I don't know. Well, it wasn't better for Jules. Shall I try once more? Shall I try another one? Just to see. Okay. Right, spoonerisms again. Alright. There. What Bob Dylan should do if he wants to give heaven a miss and Scotland's largest freshwater loch by volume. Don't say tabby cat. Do you not say tabby cat? Okay. What Bob Dylan should do, it's an American one, what Bob Dylan should do if he wants to give heaven a miss, and Scotland's largest freshwater lake by volume. You're very distracted, by you? Another one for Jules in a moment. What Bob Dylan should do if he wants to give heaven a miss, and Scotland's largest freshwater loch by volume. I've definitely got one for Jules next. Yeah, so I think the delay is not actually much better on YouTube. Mess and Ness. Not mess. But it is Loch Ness. So that is Scotland's largest freshwater loch by volume. That is Loch Ness. So what Bob Dylan should do if he wants to give heaven a miss. Doesn't quite work as a swimmer, isn't it? But I think I do it. Okay, I'll give you the answer, shall I? So, Loch Ness and knock less. As in knocking on heaven's door. Knock less if you want to give heaven a miss. And Loch Ness. Alright, one for Jules. One last one. Just for Jules. Answer smash. Smash the picture into the answer. Give us a new answer. So, which much loved TV space and time machine is bigger on the inside than the outside? Which much loved TV space and time machine is bigger on the inside than the outside? There's the clue. Which much loved smash them together. Which much loved TV space and time machine is bigger on the inside than the outside? Just got to be lucky. Yes, not less and not less. Leotardus. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, enough. I'm going to go away now. My phone is just already Okay, I'm going to leave the rules there at the front or the back, depending on how you look at it. Okay. Right. I'm going to put some cash in the envelope. Let's see how much they got. I got paid, in case anybody doesn't realise. I sold a picture to the, I think she's the owner, whatever, of Marmions. She asked me to do a portrait of somebody. So I did the portrait, drew the portrait, and then sold it to her for £20. Which is very good. Superb. Let's see. Send me money. No. Put this in here. I think I have some as well. That's right. That in there as well. So, I might do a bit of a cycling broadcast at some point this weekend. Presumably, I'll be back on European Commission Week. I don't know. Do we get to see it? Of what? I should be back Tuesday morning for breakfast. Might do a bit of cycling this weekend. I don't know. I'll see. But I think that'll do for today, for Friday. So we might play this game again. I don't know. I'll see. Might not. Don't know. I'm bored. But I will see you Tuesday or next week or whatever. So thanks for watching. If you did watch, on your Instagram, yeah, I wouldn't know. Okay, thanks for watching.